It's been 24 hours. It's morning again. I'm tired, but we have to watch this. It's 7 minutes. I really thought it was gonna be like a 3 minute, 4 minute video, right? Even though it was a 25-second teaser, so I guess. But yeah, it's time to see what the song burning in the embers is all about. This is exciting. I'm not sure how exactly I'll do the breakdown of the video because it's 7 minutes long, so this video in it of itself might end up being quite long, but we'll see exactly what is going to happen in here. So yeah, let's go for it. By the way, if you do want to skip me watching the video proper, because I'm mainly just going to do a very couple small reactions, you can go to the time shown above. I will also leave in the description an actual time tag, so it's much easier. Anyway, let's get into it.
You were born into this world all alone.
Aww.
But here in the house of the hearth, you will grow up to be strong. Your goal is to learn, to compete, to defeat all your brothers and sisters in battle, and become king. Where's Perware? Didn't she want to hear the story?
Is that the old knave?
Excuse me, Mother. She's doing a funeral for her spider.
That child. Maybe her curse is flaring up again. Clairvy, see to her.
Oh, okay. I want cake.
So yeah, it's Arlecchino's backstory.
You want some?
Sure.
You must know spiders don't eat cake. Oh, yeah, I know.
The birds soar from their cage. Sunbeams filter through the foliage. Flames grow with immortal courage. And I hope you won't be tainted by fate. Nothing to fear, so go alone.
Do mothers usually argue with their daughters? I heard that in Snezhnaya, colored light dances in the sky at night. When we're grown up, shall we go see it together? You will be a great king.
Wonder what happened to bring this.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Oh, she's angry.
I should have pruned this flower long ago. Not waited till it wilts. How grotesque. Wouldn't you agree?
Whoa.
Innocence and kindness are such beautiful qualities. Sadly, they're all so useless!
Okay, she's a psycho. Understood.
the nest. You are no exception.
Stay awake, don't fall asleep. The way is long and the gloom is deep. Embers glowed in the hearth, still see.
Surrender. Let your mother guide you, and you shall become the one true king!
Be tainted by fate.
My answer. Is no.
She was this strong when she was just a teenager. How strong is she now? Wait, she's in prison? Oh. Huh.
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa has decreed as follows. I hereby pardon your crimes and bestow upon you a new name. This title and its legacy of bloodshed are now yours to bear, my poor, mad, cursed knave.
Mad.
Come with me. I will raise you as my child, like a strict and unfeeling father.
Oh my god, the animation was really, really good. The mouth movements felt a bit off, but then again, who cares about those? We're Genshin players. We do not care about how the mouth of the characters actually moves. Now I have a question. In the trailer for the version for 4.6, we heard Arlecchino talk about one of her children becoming the king. Now, there's one of two ways in which this could go. One, she became just like Mother, just like the old knave. Or two, she's testing them to see if they have the same resolve that she had. And even with this whole thing, the problem is we still do not know what Arlecchino's deal is. Is she a good guy? Is she a bad guy? Because, like, we're getting her as playable, and generally speaking, a playable character until this point, other than the Wanderer, were good people, generally speaking. And even the Wanderer, while he's abrasive and angry, he's not a... well, not anymore, at least. At least he's trying to be better. But yeah, no real Alice in Wonderland sort of deal. I guess they just chose to portray her as a bunny sort of thing, so that's cool. I do like the little book entry of the video.
Here in the house of the hearth, you will grow up to
Yeah. Oh God.
be strong. Your goal is to learn, to compete.
Oh, and this is a little foreshadowing for further into the video when she kills her friend. I still wonder why that happened. Was the duel? Because from the looks of it, from what Mother said when Arlecchino got back about pruning the flower, that was most likely something planned by Mother. But yeah, we have the little book entry with the throne section. that we saw before. So yeah, this is supposed to represent all the other kids. I thought about it back in the teaser. This is supposed to represent all the other kids. Is this an Adventure Time reference over here? This looks like Finn. That's a lot of toys. There's a panda over here, a bunch more bunnies. This looks like a Care Bear a little bit. Another panda, but a different face. Yeah, I don't see much. I might be missing some things in here. I guess this looks kind of like a Squirtle's face. Kind of. But yeah, I wouldn't mind if there's a bunch of hidden references to other media in here.
And become
but...
king. Where's Perware? Didn't she want to...
Wait, what? Perware? So that is her real name, Perware. Oh, it's so hard to say. But yeah, I guess the House of Heart, because I was wondering if the House of Heart was actually somewhere else, but from the background, from the window and stuff, it seems like it's still in Fontaine, even during the previous Neve's reign.
Hear the story?
Excuse me, Mother. She's doing a funeral for her spider.
Oh, and her little friend has a Lumidos bell
For
necklace.
her spider.
That child. Maybe her curse
Curvy.
is flaring up again.
Yeah, I wonder what the curse, because okay, now we know that it's a curse. I believe it was said before that it's a curse, but now we know for certain it is one. I wonder if it has anything to do with Caterpillar, because Caterpillar, or in his human form, also had black hands. Then again, later in the video, we see that Arlecchino also gets a bunch of tattoos on there, so maybe it depends on how far ahead the curse is. But then again, Caterpillars might have been just a stylistic choice because of the transformation and everything. I guess we'll see in the story quest, because we still have the story quest to go through when that launches. So we have Claire V and Arlecchino hanging out, eating cake and sweets and having fun. Well, as much fun as you can have in the House of Hearth. Yeah, as we can see, a lot of quote-unquote fun.
Do mothers usually argue with their daughters?
And then their promise of seeing the Northern Lights later.
Colored light dances.
Unfortunately, as we've seen, while this moment is very nice and very cute, this happens later. But I gotta say,
Great king.
I guess she was also very strong, because not only are the buildings around them destroyed, they actually fought, like, straight up. It was a big battle.
I'm sorry.
So I'm guessing since they were the two that fought before Arlecchino went to Mother, they were the two that could become king. Every time I see Rain in Fontaine, I think of Neuvillette crying. I'm still curious how Neuvillette let the... Well, I guess because it's a Harbinger, so technically it's a Snezhnayan ambassador. And if Neuvillette or Farina ever cracked down on the House of Hearth because of being cruel to children, because they are cruel to children, as we can see, or at least were during this time. We don't really know. I don't think we know about Arlecchino's time. Anyway. But yeah, I think Neuvillette didn't know or didn't try to crack down on it because it's like a political embassy and stuff like that, like political protection. Then we have the aftermath and Arlecchino walking up to have a little talk with Mother. A thing I love is the way that she just dashes out, right? The power with which she steps down. And no, I'm not down bad, if that's what you mean. It's just a cool piece of animation. But yeah, then we have the fight with Mother. I don't think there's really any symbolism or anything throughout this or anything hidden. It's just a really cool fight. It lasts for quite a while, okay. It lasts for like over a minute. And then we have Arlecchino deciding to not hold back anymore. Possibly even embrace her curse at this point, since she did just go Ultra Instinct over here, as you can see. Like, literally Ultra and almost, because she did get hit. And now that I think about it, there's also the chorus in the background.
My answer.
Which might have been a reference to all the children of the House of the Heart that Mother hurt before Arlecchino killed her. Huh. Because... That would be an interesting thing. And here we see Arlecchino using her cursed pyro, I would say, because that doesn't look like normal fire. That also, I believe, doesn't... Oh, no, she uses it here too. Also, Mother had a hydro vision / delusion. I don't know if we see her... Not here. Any, like a delusion, vision, anything? Unless it's on her back, I guess she does have a delusion and not a vision. But yeah, and oh my god, this final scene is awesome. The way Arlecchino just threw her into the ceiling. Damn! If only they were able to show some blood there, because I don't think being kicked with so much force that you not only go flying up, but you also break the ceiling, and the ceiling's metal. That ceiling, from the looks of it, is made of metal. It's like what you usually see around Fontaine, those dome areas. Because otherwise, if this was concrete or like rock or stone, I think she would have went flying through it into the air. Anyway, then we have Arlecchino. Yeah, this is the shot that we saw in the teaser. I think you can still see the cuffs on her, but they're so small. I think if you really like want to argue, they also look like the like an undershirt, like under her black shirt she might have a white shirt, right, and the sleeves are visible, so you can't really know that those are cuffs. But then it zooms out the bars and a bunch of Fatui walk by, and this is the scene I feel like has a lot of implications as to what and why. Also, Scaramouche. We finally see Scaramouche with his Fatui fit. Where's his hat is my question, but I guess he doesn't really need to wear the hat because this is an official meeting and whatever. We also see Rosaline, La Signora, and Capitano. I wonder where the rest are, because this is indeed the them crowning a new Harbinger, so this I feel like would have been a cool time to actually show them all again. But yeah, we have Scaramouche with his little hood and then the cape, which is really cool that we finally see him how he looks in this fit. And yeah,
this title and its
my poor mad cursed knave. The question is, are Child and Scaramouche, Wanderer, whatever you want to call him, baby girl, do they say that Arlecchino is mad because of what she did? Because she was the one who killed the previous knave? I know that I believe Child talks about, maybe even Scaramouche talk about Arlecchino having her own plans separate from the Tsaritsa, and also Child says about like the like Arlecchino would betray the Tsaritsa in the heart pit if it would be for her plans. But I do wonder if the whole mad comes from this line. Of course, Child isn't here, but then again, there are 3 official Harbingers and the Troop Master here, so, you know, that could spread. So yeah, I wonder about that. Here we have Arlecchino in her Harbinger fit with the cape. And then I wonder if this is from an A. This could be from an A, right? Of a younger version of him.
Come with me. I will raise you as my child, like a strict and
And this is another line that kind of hints at Arlecchino's true motives, but I'm not entirely sure either. Like a strict and unfeeling father, but then Lyney, Lynette, and Fermanet don't talk about Arlecchino like she's strict and unfeeling. At least not when she's not in mission mode, because we in the drip marketing, there's the whole thing of them having a little tea party, right? And then it's at some point they all go dead silent and very strict in mission mode, right? And they talk about the mission. But up until that point, they were having fun. They were drinking tea, like and even the drip marketing itself said if you wouldn't know the truth, you would think they are a real happy family. So I wonder. I cannot wait to see what the truth is behind Arlecchino and her true motives when it comes to the House of Hearth. Because up until this point, it's been all over the place. She wants to save Fontaine. She almost killed Farina, but then she stopped when she realized Farina might be cursed, like her. So there's some empathy there. Possibly there's some empathy there. She did raise up the children of the house for Fatui's reasons, right? To do spy missions, to do whatever Fatui missions do. But she also seems to not be, at least she's not as evil as the old knave. So yeah, but that's something that we're gonna have to wait to see in the Arlecchino story quest. I'm honestly very surprised it's not an Archon quest, right? Or, well, not an Archon quest, an interlude Archon quest, right? I feel like that would have fit it a lot better and maybe even made it be a bit bigger than just a normal. But then again, normal story quests are around 2 hours nowadays, so that's still quite a lot of story content. But yeah, the animation was insane. The song was really, really good. And I'm honestly really excited. It's literally a week, well, less than a week. It's 6 days and 19 hours before the patch goes on. And there's literally 6 days before I can actually get on the patch because, well, the patch goes live at 5 a.m. and I'm not going to wake up at 5 a.m. even if it's for Arlecchino. I'm very sorry. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, why not leave a like, comment, or subscribe? Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.